one.
On-wheel showdown for the fall.
Round one of the final day, man. Right in the upper bracket. Both these teams top their group. We got Luminosity versus Dignitas. Retals, and there's actually a lot of people that used to team right here on this pitch right now. You have Gyro, Retals, and Arsenal. For those that don't know, they used to all team on the Peeps back in the day. Back when RLRS was a thing. They made RLCS together. That was their first team ever where they officially became pros together. It's kind of cool to think about, right?
Just kind of go off on themselves.
Kind of cool to think about. Now, Retals and Arsenal. For those that don't know, do y'all remember when they had a little bit of, ooh!
Look at this touch from Arsenal. It comes off the post. It comes off both posts.
For a while, they had a little bit of beef, right? When Retals got kicked from SSG, a YouTube video came out, and it was talking about how, like, they got kicked at certain situations, and they didn't like each other. Well, now they're friends and stuff, and they're playing against each other, right? Time moves on and heals, but let's see who gets the better of each other. Gyro starts it out hot.
Decently. I felt like Cheese probably could have gotten to that one. If
you also got Gyro and Cheese. That's another good call. I didn't even think about that. Gyro and Cheese used to team. Damn.
1 minute burned.
What's my prediction for who wins? I don't know, man. Dignitas have absolutely been rolling. Dignitas won the last tournament by beating Shopify twice and a bunch of other teams. Hey, what up, Brian? How's it going, man? So if I had to realistically take a team, I would probably go Dig based off what I've seen so far. But LG, I feel like is... Would you guys agree that Dig and LG are kind of in the same tier of teams? I would say they're pretty in the same tier. They both have, like, they're both going to have their moments of being good and both going to get up. I feel like they're both going to do good things at times, but then they might get upset at sometimes. Nah, Dig clears? Really?
It was a great pass.
So y'all are taking Dig already, okay.
Dignitas were all over, and here comes Dignitas
I felt like they both are going to have their moments of doing good and then moments where they kind of struggle a little bit at times. But damn, so y'all are taking Dig already. LG usually starts out slow. I mean, dude, LG have already beaten. You guys are kind of hating on LG a little bit, I think. LG have had some good results, man. They beat G2. They've won one of these tournaments. They beat SSG. They've had a couple good dubs. Hey, what up, boy?
Very carefully take this out to midfield, but the speed
they've had a couple good dubs. Arsenal with a one-on-one here.
Dig will try to get creative towards the back.
Where's Evo at? Where's Evo?
Arsenal threatening with a flip reset. Gyro plays it low, and Arsenal comes through.
Did he just pass it down to Arsenal there? Arsenal gets a 50 with the reset. Gyro taps it down. Wow.
Easily out in front.
That's a good play, fellas. That's a good play. I can't even lie.
Creativity there from Dignitas, who didn't have much to work with on the space.
That's a good play, fellas.
They shorten the gap between the passes.
I'm not bouncing. That's not bouncing.
And that was great communication coming out from Dignitas. From Arsenal's POV, kind of wiped out into the net after his touch, but played it slow. In fact,
Dig cooked last tournament. Yeah, they looked really good.
Approached that ball to get the flick on.
I would say Shopify or Dig are probably the favorites to win this tournament.
And Arsenal getting one for the highlight reel.
Shopify looked really good yesterday with Justin Parks and two-piece.
Good start for the boys in yellow. Arsenal.
I miss Arsenal, Retals, and Daniel reverse sweep days.
Close to the goal line, really forcing the
Bro, that team was so fun to watch at the beginning, like when Daniel was new and stuff. OG, I would say I think OG could do it, but guys, OG's in the lower bracket and has to win like 6 straight games or like 5 straight series. You know how hard that is?
That's one.
Shopify won game 1. So guys, winner of this will play the winner of Shopify versus Team Deleted. That's a good play. That's a good play out of LG. What happened? Retals beats 1, goes high, beats 2, Evo can't get it. That's a good play out of Retals, man. So people are curious about OG. OG is Torment's minions.
Phenomenally for LG for a couple of these tournaments.
OG is Torment's minions. Calm, Noli, JNAS. I did play against Noli earlier today as in a 1v1 matchup before this tournament started, and I did beat him. Now, if you want to say I'm better than Noli and I should be winning majors, you can say that, but I'm not going to claim that. I will not claim that. OG is world champs. Hey, what up, Chris? How's it going, man?
Horrible, but just felt like Dignitas had the better of them. Now, the net wide open.
Dude, Dignitas is
rolling. Was pushed out. And the space
Their
was wide
offense is
open
just
behind
giving them
him.
too
No one
much.
was there to
Retals
help
gets
him.
a pop-out
Let's
touch.
do it one more time.
Instant
Gyro
giveaway.
kinda just
Cheese has to
spirals
avoid a
towards the
bump,
net
and it's a
and,
goal.
Got an awkward bounce off Cheese. I think right place,
Love
right
this
time,
team.
wrong
What round is
direction
this? This
still
is
doesn't matter.
upper round
3-1.
one of the final day
Dignitas
of
putting
the
down a
playoff.
beatdown in game one. Still a best-of-5 series, but early on, it just seems like these.
But
these
yeah, I don't know.
awkward touches on the
OG,
goal
for
line
those that don't
Luminosity
know,
are not able to
Shopify,
get pushed out. The
yesterday there was
defense
4
cannot
groups
counter.
of
They
4.
can't transition.
And
Dignitas doing a
Shopify
very nice
picked
job of
3
shutting
of the
down
harder,
plays and
or
scoring
2
on
of
the
the
other
harder
end.
teams they could pick for practice. Because
First
RLCS
big
is
mistake
next
from
weekend.
Luminosity. Retals pushed out. And then
So
Cheese
yeah,
cut the
that's pretty much
rotation
what
as well.
happened.
And because of that, Luminosity had no one back. And it was a free goal.
So they
Otherwise,
got in a
Luminosity,
group
they were
with
putting up a good fight
Shopify,
defensively.
OG, and Pirates
It's
on a
just been tough
boat.
to deal with
Pirates on a boat
from
was the one
Dignitas.
team that
Their
didn't make it
offense
out,
has
and that was a
just
solid
been
team that's made every
Two
bracket.
inspired captains, Arsenal Retals playing some of their best Rocket League we've seen. As
40
of late.
seconds, though.
Really
Big
leading
about
the
to take
charge
game
for the
1.
offenses and the transition here from Dignitas again off the back.
But
wall
yeah,
has been
winner of this
about
will
as
more than
as
likely go
clean as
play
you want in game
Shopify,
one, but
and
they
that will be
haven't really
streamed right
relinquished
after
too
this.
much of the midfield. Again, just a poke free, nothing too dangerous. Time dwindling away, under 60 to play. And for now, LG, they might have to just settle for a 1-goal game if they can't clear the ball.
Who's your top 4 in
20
NA?
seconds left, or just over, and that was a missed
If I had to
opportunity
pick
for Dignitas.
4
Arsenal
teams
Cheese
to
get
make a
tied up.
land right now in NA,
on the back wall. Meanwhile,
who I
Gyro's
think
just
are
pushed
probably our
as
best,
LG looking for a way out.
I would
They gotta
go
now and get
Genji,
something with time left on the
G2,
clock.
Evo burning it all. to shut down the
I
play.
would
keep
throw
LG
SSG
pushed
in
back.
there, and
The door
then
remains closed for the boys in
that
blue.
last
Just a 1-goal
spot,
game might do it,
OG,
doesn't matter.
Shopify.
Dignitas take game 1 in this best of 5, and they do so with
Complexity,
consistency on the other side of the
M80.
field.
I'm
Consistently so far here against Dignitas, but like I said, the back half of that first game, Luminosity started to get going.
all right. Here we
Now
go.
they get a
Next
full
game.
5 minutes
Let's see how
maybe
this goes,
warmed
man.
up. Let's see what they can do.
Important thing to
LG
note,
do not want to lose
Jack,
this
you just
game.
heard
You do
Krell
not want to
say
go
it was
down
the back
2-0
half
in a
of
best
game
of
one that
5. It's
really
pretty hard to
mattered most
reverse
now for
sweep
Luminosity.
nowadays.
They've got to
Everyone's
come
so
out
good at
strong
Rocket
high.
League.
Strike while the
I think
iron's
M80 will be
there,
very
whether or not they
inconsistent.
score on the opening kickoff, well, that's kinda goes by
M80,
the
for those
wayside.
that don't
Retals
know,
fighting
is
through
Nas,
possession,
AJ, and
trying to
Joris.
work upfield.
Joris,
Right
however
now,
you want to say his
Dignitas
name.
defense does all it can, and then
Love the
enough is enough
content.
is
Hey,
able to escape.
Creepy, I appreciate that, man. Sorry, I just read the sub
Luminosity
out.
gotta get on the board
I try
first.
to
feel like
focus on
that's
these
great
matches
dunk
a little
from
bit. That's
Cheese,
an
and as
open
soon
net
as
for
I say it,
Retals.
Retals gonna steal. But a
Did
1-0
somebody
lead
get
for
dunked?
Luminosity
That was third
is
man. What happened?
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Great takeaway
Oh,
from
Arsenal
Cheese, the
went-
follow-up
got
on the
really
50,
aggressive as
and
third
there's your
man.
captain
Got
upfield,
dunked.
Retals. Slater putting it home.
Yeah, I
1-0
think
early on LG.
M80 have a super high
Retals says,
ceiling.
"Thank you very
I
much."
agree with
Put
that.
one onto
I
the
think their ceiling
goals
is
per game
very
average.
like could
But
beat
it was
any
Cheese
team on the
that
day.
dunk that really earned him the net.
Also, I think
See,
my
now they can
biggest
hold on to
if
Dignitas
is
stunned
with
here in the
M80
first
is
30
how
seconds.
often they hit that
Little
ceiling
tap
and what their
merchant,
floor
but
is,
oh
right?
my goodness,
How did
from
Arsenal get a goal
you
out of
kidding?
this?
Watch this angle one more time.
Arsenal getting involved once again. And he's just creating space
Arsenal's
for himself.
low-key
I
been
mean,
a
I think he
menace.
expected to take a challenge initially.
Ever since
then
Arsenal
when
started
everyone was
playing
slow
with
to get
Gyro
back to the
again,
ball,
he
he
has
says, "Okay,
actually
fine.
become
I'll just
such a
shoot
good
it.
player
I'll take it
again.
myself."
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you
Nobody's
guys.
tapping
Arsenal had a bit of a drop off. I feel like the last
kickoff.
like 7 months.
The Retals.
But I feel like ever since he
We'll
got
find the
Gyro
clear.
again, he's been like back in
And back into
form.
the throes of the offense.
I don't know
for
what y'all
LG.
think of that, but
They have a cluster right now on the
Arsenal's
goal line.
back. Yeah, I think he looks very
my
good again.
goodness.
Poke over, that's insane, but Arsenal's follow-up is even better.
He doesn't look
Cheeky from Magic Bear, so close.
like with the end of
Cheese
SSG
will
and
get a
stuff
demo on
in the
Arsenal, and
offseason,
that'll allow
it was
Rebels
not
to have
looking
some
good.
space in the
But he
midfield.
really turned it around, man.
Tried to take it himself. It got away from Cheese. Was downfield to help, and now Magic Bear alone. Got to get another touch, and he
Nice
does
touch.
it to Retals, who's got a
Oh, Retals!
He missed.
He didn't have boost,
Retals.
man. He tried his
That
best
was
to look like.
incredible from Magic Bear.
I think that should have been a
I was
goal,
just
though.
thinking about, like,
I think
the
he just
average
timed it
spacing
wrong.
between players in
Oh,
the series.
no! Then they come
They're
down and
so bunched up
score!
on one another, and the
That's a
counter
double
punch down
whammy,
from
man. That's a
Arsenal
big
punishes
2-goal
LG.
swing right there.
You know,
Oh,
had
and the
some reaction
miss.
there from
Oh,
Retals, but
shit.
at the same time,
All right,
you gotta
Retals,
put that
regain,
one away,
baby.
and it's
You got a lot of people
so
watching right now,
painful
man.
To then give
Yeah,
up a
that's
goal at
a
the
tough
end,
little
open
past
net, and some
20-second
brilliance from
sequence.
Magic Bear.
It's all good, though,
And
right?
It was essentially a 1v2. Man, that hurts for LG.
Yeah, Corelli said it right,
Execution's
man.
been
That
there
one
for
hurts.
LG, just on
Oh,
the goal
bro.
line. Follow up. Nice save from Cheese.
Cheese is rocking
Keeps
the
this a
old
one-goal
LG
game.
decal.
Be very cautious through these elbows now. Make sure you get out in front of
Battle
Arsenal, in
of the
front
mid.
Evo.
Hey,
LG
these
scramble tackle
teams
defense.
might be
Pass,
making the
Evo in
NA
the air,
major. Stop
off the
being
backboard.
me.
Forward, Retals will clear
These
it.
might be our
Into the
people,
corner,
man.
Kept alive. Arsenal still fighting for possession. Magic Bear will get back onto the play. He won't. He will
God,
not
bro.
win the 50.
I
Evo
low-key,
sets it up, front box, slow touch.
I
gyro,
really
kept
hope.
away.
I wish they expanded the teams that lands, man.
Dignitas just
I
testing
really
the
do.
waters,
I'm not
taking
gonna
things
lie.
up into the air and forcing defenders
4
to get
teams?
after him.
Because like, what if
Rizzo
one of
now,
the?
he'll test his
Oh,
luck,
man.
and they're just waiting for an opening. Just
I think
waiting for
lands were the
Luminosity
most fun
bite
thing to
miss.
watch. So having
Poor
more
tackle.
teams go made it more fun.
The rotation from Dignitas
NA is screwed. Oh, that's a bad challenge.
Dignitas made their own mistake. This one, can it drop down?
Oh, no, LG!
Retals
Oh, man. Is this going to be one of those days for LG?
Another opportunity for Luminosity that just
Kep's arms looking big. Really? I haven't worked out since I was in high school. Appreciate that.
To Retals. Interesting back pass. Cheese.
Nothing more than watching a Cinderella story, man. It's yeah. I mean, I don't really mind watching underdogs try to do good.
And resources are here for Dig.
It's like watching the NCAA March Madness tournament, right? You always root for some of the higher seeds.
If he goes back in possession for Dignitas, they were in a really tight spot, just boost consumption-wise.
Guys, how's that Shopify game looking? Shopify won game 1. Are they still looking decent?
If they finish all their chances.
Lions are up 3-0 right now.
Just under 2 minutes. Here's Retals on the carry. Has options. Cheese waiting. Comes out to him. He doesn't get the touch. He thought the defender was going to make contact. And Evo trying to keep this one.
EU only having 4 slots is crazy.
As Dignitas will start to strike. And
guys, who are the big dogs in EU that are like going to make the major? Like, if you had to give me 4 teams, you say Vitality, Carmen Corp,
4 counterattacks now where Arsenal or Evo have stolen boost away
like
from
Monkey Moon's
Luminosity.
team.
The fact that this isn't a 3-goal game is surprising. Gyro.
BDS.
Wide shot, Magic Bear, just in case. Kept in. And left up to the devices of LG.
Okay. Hey, Bryson, thank you for the prime. So a lot of people are saying Gentlemates.
Around 1 to Gyro.
God, they are rolling.
From Gyro to goal game.
Vitality, Carmen Corp, BDS, maybe Oxygen, the Gentlemates. Is it Gentlemen or it's really Gentlemates, right?
A dish out perfectly from
Who is
Arsenal, and
Gentlemates?
that's exactly what Dignitas have been looking for. Just someone did not make contact.
That is,
I
don't remember.
How many demos did that one take?
I don't know. Juicy, Seiko, and Itachi. Yeah, that's a pretty good
those
team.
initial counterattacks up 3-1.
God, they got. Damn! Hold up!
Hello. And that's what we want from Magic Bear.
Is Magic Bear hitting a full field ceiling musty double? Okay, the bear has been fed.
LG coming back.
The bear has to go shit now. Here we go. That was kind of nasty. It's a double tap, bro. Stop bouncing. Okay. Yeah, dude, you're hard stuck diamond. Don't get happy when you score an aerial. Or I'll say stop bouncing, right?
Enough time to keep things interesting. To the midfield, the flip. Arsenal following.
I mean, that's crazy to say to me.
Dunk, but Cheese escapes. Gyro, follow-up shot.
All right, 1 minute left, man. Dignitas hold this. They go up 2-0.
Or at least threaten the net. Oh my gosh, a huge miss from Evo, but it's off the crossbar.
What just happened with Evo? Evo just looked like that looked intentional, man.
Again.
If I had money on this game, we'd be having a problem.
Off the back wall. No follow-ups there, at least not in time. Magic Bear
Dude,
goes
LG literally cannot just cannot score the goals that I feel like should be
trying
goals.
to keep this one in play. It goes
like that ball's just rolling across the net again.
Couple of times
that was a good pinch out of Retals.
Put the tater away. 22 to play around 1.
Evo just about 1v2. Retals is going for demos right now. Look at Retals. Look at Retals. Oh, Arsenal makes the save.
With 13 to go. Off the game clock, and it's all
right, man. LG's going to have one more chance.
Working towards the sidewall.
Retals with a double.
Available through the corner. Getting it
good defense by Gyro. Oh, this is bad, man. I think Dig's got it. Yep, that's it.
And they'll let this one
2-0, man. Wow.
Will not happen.
Dig are rolling these guys right now. I feel like that game was very winnable, though, for LG. All right, guys. Dig wins this game. They knock LG to the lower. But, yeah, so back to the caster conversation. So some people were saying it's bad to be letting, it's not a bad thing to have that many casters in Rocket League. Guys, for those that don't know, Rocket League is not bringing back a lot of the casters that were here last season. So the 2 people you guys see casting right now, Corelli and Spaceman, did not get brought back. And you're probably wondering why. Well, I think a big issue to blame, I thought he just owned it,
for Magic Bear
is Rocket League itself.
Holding strong.
Rocket League literally, guys, for those that don't know, has 22 casters.
Cheese once again. Evo gets a demo.
And every other esport has 6 to 8 people.
Looking for possession.
Now, I know a lot of people are gonna like that right off the rip should be like, what the hell, right? I mean, you had casters going to these LAN tournaments, and on certain days, people would be like, hey, what match are you casting today? When they're walking around. And they'd be like, oh, I'm not casting today. I cast tomorrow. That should not be a thing. I don't want to be that guy, but that's crazy. Also, like, you would go up and they'd be like, hey, they're like, oh, yeah, I only have 1 match today. Why would that ever be a thing? Like, let's be completely honest. If you're a business person, why would you ever want that being a thing?
Well, this game in particular,
now it
three
sucks
has been
seeing
a
people
lot more
get
back and
cut.
forth
Dude,
than previous,
Arsenal's
but
literally
Arsenal with
going
a huge
off.
bump still.
Almost
She's able to
1v3.
come through.
But you should never be
Opportunity there for
having,
Dignitas, but
you
I
know what I
think
mean?
it was
That
all
should
locked
never
down
be a
from Cheese.
situation. You
Gyro
have
and Evo
20.
get
Is that another open
tangled
net?
up.
What is going
in the
on
world
with
did I
Dig?
just? What happened? Hello?
Yeah. Arsenal
Someone
was stuck
explain.
in the goal. Arsenal was stuck in goal, and Gyro and Evo.
Why did Evo just slam Gyro?
Just throw it down.
All right, come on, man.
There it is.
What we got
We're
going
game.
on?
We're
Timeout,
game.
right?
That's
If I'm
what
the
that
coach,
was.
I'm calling a
It's like us,
timeout.
we
I'm
played
pulling
twos
Evo
earlier.
out. And I'm coming in with
Which
my
one were you?
controller,
Were you-
right? I'll sub
I was
in.
in the
one
net. I
running
was
into
not
me.
contributing.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah,
fine.
so
I
I
threw
do
it when it
think
matters, that's all that
it
matters.
sucks
3:15 to go.
seeing like,
Into the
dude,
corner.
Corelli was personally
Kick down to midfield.
one of my favorite casters.
Rotation
I'm
here
gonna
for
be
Dignitas. Gyro
honest,
available. Evo holding the reset. Makes it happen.
almost.
Won't put it away.
Dude,
Follow-up
this
chance.
Dig
Gonna be a
team
bit wide.
plays so aggressive as
Luminosity.
third man, and we almost just got another
Hanging on by
counter.
a thread. Dignitas again
We
threatening.
did
Here
get
comes
another
Cheese to
counter.
put it home.
Hey
And
man, so this
Luminosity
Dig
finally
team
get
is
a
starting to
2-0
show some
lead.
weaknesses, and
See if they can
LG's
hang
starting to
on.
realize it.
Finally, some space
Dig
on the
is
pass. How
sending
long have LG been
3
working
people
towards this?
up
Cheese, great
instantly,
follow-up,
and then they're
actually,
having to
wins a 50
counter,
ball.
they're having
2-0
to
lead
get a
for
counter.
Luminosity. Can they hold on to the ball? More importantly, the lead.
But
First time
why
this
they
series they've
kept
had
other
command and
casters
control
and
of the
dropped
game.
these two.
More than one.
Now, guys,
at
it's
least.
not really my job
Dignitas.
to say what
Like I said, this
casters
one's
are
been a
good
little
and
bit
not.
closer
I mean,
as
obviously,
far
we all
as
have our own
possession.
opinions.
And Dignitas.
I couldn't stand the games casted with T-Bates. Yeah, see, some people love T-Bates, and I've seen some people say they can't watch when he's casting and stuff, and like other people. It's not really my job to go in and like say what casters should get brought back. But I think at the end of the Corelli was personally one of my favorite casters. Like, a lot of pros love him.
And the defense holding on for now.
And a lot of
Demos from
others.
Luminosity are forcing the individual play from
Yeah.
Dignitas, and it's allowing them just to take the challenges one at a time towards the goal
Also,
line.
did you guys see
Take away the
that?
passes, you take away opportunities for Dig.
Did you guys
Couple
see
threatening
that?
chances. Arsenal will actually give away
What
possession.
was I gonna say,
Might
man?
not be
I
the
just
worst
lost
decision
it.
here.
Oh, did you guys see
Evo
that
can
they're
stall out.
only
We go
gonna
back to
be
Gyro. Here he comes.
streaming
Gyro trying to show up on the play. Reset available.
NA EU?
Save
They're
for
not even
Magic Bear.
gonna
How many times have we said that
broadcast
phrase in tournaments
the
like
other
this? Magic Bear
streams,
everywhere
like the
defensively,
teams?
two cleared out in the goal line.
like Mina and stuff? I'm pretty sure they're not even getting broadcasted.
Gotta be careful here if you Luminosity.
I think they're
Dignitas really
literally
setting up,
only. Hey, what up, Como?
locking them into this.
I
side
think
of the
they're
field.
only doing NA and
He's
EU.
clear from Retals, but it's right back to Gyro. He's a bit slow to
Now,
it.
what's my honest opinion on that?
Comes Gyro, Dignitas, trying to get back into this game.
I mean, let's
Trying
be
to
honest,
sweep
guys.
Luminosity
Mina and
down to the lower
OCE had
bracket.
no. Their numbers were so down that
Comes Retals
it
to the back wall.
really,
Maybe a
in my
double tap
opinion,
follows
won't be
there, and
affected
it's
too
top
much.
shelf for Magic Bear.
LG's
3-0
rolling
Luminosity.
this game.
Chris Magic Bear Avocado. is the
Now,
greatest professional
personally
cardball
for
player
me,
of all time.
I
He's
never
rocketed
really
really surpassed
watched
those of all the players
Mina,
in the league. We love to
OCE.
see it. You love to see it.
I
We're all
never
living
really
it.
could get into
Absolutely
it.
phenomenal here from Magic Bear.
APAC got more views than OCE.
For Dignitas, they
OCE
have
was
8
averaging
shots.
10K views.
Somehow
Now, I'm
Luminosity has
guessing
scored
what they
2
do
goals,
is
or
they'll
excuse me,
have a
3 goals
side
on 2
channel
shots.
stream
But
OCE and stuff
Dignitas
again.
8 shots here in
So,
this game and still
they're not
able
going to be
break
completely
through.
not streamed.
That conversion
But they're just
has been
going to
so good
stream.
through the last
Why
2
would we
games.
watch
Really
JV
failing
play?
them here in game 3. Demos coming out. Another attempt above
Yeah.
Magic Bear.
So,
Trying to get
anyways.
Gyro off the
But
spawn.
they're just not going to have them
As
on the
Luminosity are able to
mainstream,
clamp
right?
down here
They're
in
going to
game
have
3.
them probably on a side
Looking to ride out this last minute.
with like another stream that streams it.
Another big demo there from Luminosity.
That would be
How many
probably the
times have Dig
idea.
tried to escape?
Probably
They've been shut
don't
down.
think it's
Reynolds with
worth
second.
paying for all the production when the
Bullied off
views
the
are
play.
not
Cheese
as there,
available.
right?
Open net pass to Magic Bear, shut down by Gyro.
Bro broke
But I love
character
the
after that
physicality
one.
right
That
now
made
from
me laugh a
Luminosity
little bit.
as Dig
That
trying to
made me
work
laugh a little
upfield,
bit.
but
It's fucked
they'll
up,
have
but
their
it made me
hopes
laugh.
squandered because
They are the
they just can't
WNBA
get
of
past this blue
RL.
wall.
Okay. Don't you dare disrespect
in
those
favor of
OCE
Luminosity.
players
It
like
feels
that,
like
man.
Dignitas
Don't you
now
compare
really
them to the
falling behind
WNBA. Don't
on a
you
lot
dare
of
do
these
that.
plays.
No disrespect to
It's been so
WNBA.
good for
man.
them.
No
They
disrespect.
haven't had follow-up. I'm
But
watching
I
Gyro.
did,
Magic
when
Bear's
I
just
was in
chasing him around.
high
He's not
school,
even
one of
playing
my
the game.
buddy's
He's just
sisters was a
cyberbullying
Division
Gyro.
I basketball player. Guys, I'm going to be honest, man.
Need to
She
play.
was good as
Not
shit.
really sure how to follow that.
She
19
was
seconds.
good. Dude, she was like
the corner. If
5'11",
Dig
but
had
she
anything left in
like
the
she had
tank.
some decent height for a chick.
you're
But
getting
dude, she
cyberbullied, just
could.
close the
Has
laptop.
anyone seen a
End the play.
Division I
Into
like
the corner.
female
Cheese,
basketball
still
player?
available. Retals
Bro.
missing, but that's okay. You got a
She
3-goal
would
lead.
not miss a fucking shot,
And
dude.
Dig
She
might
was
get
just
one
so
for the
much
road.
better than
Time
all
on
these
clock,
other
but
like.
finally a score.
She was good. good.
A welcomed one for Dignitas, but I mean, at this point, 5 seconds left, you would need a kickoff
What just
goal and
happened?
an extremely fast one to get back into this game. I think Luminosity.
Yeah, I'm
did
not
well to
comparing
build
him
up
to
their
the
lead.
NBA. Hey,
Be
Caitlin
insurmountable
Clark
for
is a
Dignitas.
hooper.
We'll see what happens.
Anyone seen that chick? Oh
ridiculously
my
good
god,
kickoff.
man.
Yeah,
That
well,
chick. Now, I
That's
would
gonna do it
watch
for
that
game three.
chick play. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't say that about Minnie, but dude, she is a hooper. I saw her hit a step back 3 to win. Oh my god, she is good. Here we go, man. Can LG force game 5? Let's see. Let's see.
Let's go.
Super
All right, in
curious
the
how
chat,
Dignitas
do you
come
guys
out
think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think we got a
here.
game
That
5
was the
coming our
flattest
way.
they looked.
Put
It
a
was the
2 if
dullest
hell
they
no.
looked as far as offense. Otherwise, it's been a
I
stellar
want to see game
series
5 for the
them.
culture, man.
See what Evo can put together. And
Come
again,
on,
trying to
man.
front by
I want to
himself
see game 5 for the
and Luminosity all
culture.
over it.
Screw
Gyro
your
got a lot
guys'
of
predictions.
options. The outlet pass cut off, but still Luminosity working it down the field.
Overall, though, this has been a pretty solid
Win by
series.
Arsenal. Like you talked
You're
about
starting to
follow-up,
see
yeah,
LG
from
adjust
Dignitas,
and
again,
counter
going to
them.
be a
Damn, Reynolds
problem
getting
in this
confident.
game,
That's kind of
series,
a
whatever you wanna
crazy
call it.
challenge, I'm not going to lie.
Anybody who plays them will have to deal with the constant 2-man up.
Stefani
The approach
Curry.
there from Dig's been great so far.
Uh-oh, big demo out of
Find
Arsenal.
success with the demo.
Is that a goal?
Evo throwing it towards the net.
Cheese
Cheese
gets
has
back.
to rotate appropriately and will do so.
OG
This
perfect
Dignitas offense
swept.
not taking a
So
beat out of
OG
the game 3
take
playbook
down
is going back to
Omelet.
work
For
in
those
game
that
1 and
don't
2.
know,
Magic Bear looking for the
Omelet and
backboard
OG are in the
on that
lower
touch.
bracket right now. And Omelet is
Dignitas
playing with
quickly up to this
Frosty.
one again, trying
For
to
those
feed the
that don't
bear
know,
downfield.
Frosty
Cheese was, but
is,
Gyro cuts it out.
well, I mean, you could say it's a rumor, but if they're no
And
longer
Dignitas
playing with
looking for
him,
their opening.
and
It
he's
was a
playing
whiff.
with a different team,
That
it kind
bounces
of, you know what I
midfield, but
mean?
again, that Firstkiller
Frosty
game
is playing
play
with
pays
Omelet.
off for Luminosity. They rattled.
Why did he say
Arsenal.
Stefani
Didn't
like
allow him to
that?
get up to it.
I don't know. Are you trying to make shit
Stay
weird? What are you saying,
zeros
Casey?
apiece.
Right now, the defense from LG looking a bit rattled.
But yeah,
struggling to
so
find the
Frosty
clear.
is no
Reynolds
longer playing with
eventually moves
NRG, it
forward.
seems.
Cheese was
And
waiting
Frosty
close
was just
by
playing with
on the left wing,
Lion
but
Blaze
nothing
and
came of it.
Percy, and they
In the
just
midfield, there's the
lost
pass.
3-0. They got
Get
perfect stretch.
RMBR last night when you read me a bedtime
They'll play
story.
it low. The threat to Arsenal popped up. Reynolds has to find this clear. He'll get the touch at least, and maybe gets rewarded for it. Into the midfield. Counterattack begins for LG. Reynolds, the captain, the demo, the help, but it will not fall through.
And look how close that help was. Now,
All right, man.
again, finding
Gyro's trying to go for a double
by
reset.
himself
Hell no.
in net, as Gyro's flip reset wasn't the most threatening. Magic Bear just looking to
Dude,
play
I'm
this
not
one
gonna
on,
lie,
and he's
though.
done a great job in those scenarios.
If I 1v1,
Where he is
dude, I'm
isolated
not
as
even
the
kidding,
last
man.
man.
I watched a video
And
the
he
other
has turned
day
away
of an
Dignitas in most
all-state
scenarios.
female in basketball
And Dignitas had a hard time
1v1ing
getting through Magic
a
Bears. This one comes across
like a
LG
high
little
school
tangled up, but
basketball
everyone's getting
player.
punched off the ball
and
from
dude,
LG.
she was low key. She got
Cheese
some moves, man. I
didn't
saw a
have ton of
TikTok of it.
options.
I don't know if
Still
anyone's
trying to
seen
get
those
possession
TikToks.
cleanly here
They'll
is
like compare
Luminosity.
sports and have them
Magic
1v1.
Bear pushing
And,
Arsenal
dude,
around.
she
Evo
was low-key
working
a
the corner.
baller.
Now,
I'm
Dignitas
not gonna
setting
lie.
up, and again, Luminosity dive in front.
It's a high
Deny
school
Dignitas.
player. Oh, I mean, come on, man. What do you want me to say? I'm trying to give benefit of the doubt.
and start to break down why Dignitas don't have
What
as
type
much
of
space
move?
to stretch the passes
Dude, they
on
kept
the
sitting
counterattack.
there doing
Just
some
watch how
back
much
down
is happening
move
to
the whole
ball.
time.
Watch
She was
how many
like,
small pads he picks up.
and the guy
Watch
was
how
like,
he's able to get in front of the play.
I was like,
He
hey!
also got a shut
Am
down
I watching
Arsenal when he's
porno
up front.
or am I
He's
watching
in
a little
front
bit of
as Evo
basketball?
Gives it to RC, and
You know what I
he
mean?
beats Cheese on the touch.
Yeah,
I was a
Cheese
little
really
thrown
slow to
off.
jump after that one. I'm not sure exactly
They were just
what
posting
happened.
up the
I don't know
whole
if he
time.
expected something different. I think he was
Backing
expecting the
down.
pass.
Shopify
Shocked
is
they took the
tied
immediate
2
shot.
right now.
But he jumped like after the ball passed him, so I guess he just
Frosty
wasn't
is
expecting
ass.
it.
Guys,
And for all that
Frosty
great
is a
defense that you
new
saw
player.
from
Be nice,
Luminosity,
man.
It was Dignitas who were
It is
knocking
not
on the door.
easy,
Luminosity trying to
tie
answer
game.
back.
Here we
It's
go.
Magic Bear.
Frosty
They come
is
through and tie it.
Frosty's never competed, man, or been at a
Magic Bear on
land.
the
He is
midfield.
new, guys. He's gonna take some time.
The small pads are enough. You get one awkward shot on the other side from Arsenal, you strike right back. That's the response from Luminosity that their fans are looking for. Now Dignitas understand the situation. Minute 58 to play. They don't want to have to go to Champions Field. They were up 2-0 in the series.
I hope you
They
stubbed
find
your
themselves
toe.
now fighting
What?
on the brink of
Hey,
potential
yo,
reverse sweep.
Mac, thank you
But
for the
Magic Bear
prime
off the
sub.
kickoff
I
sends another one
appreciate it,
down
Cynical.
range. It'll be
Thank
kicked
you.
out.
You
Corralled
really
by
are
Reynolds
bored
from the side
talking
wall.
about women in basketball.
Slapped away.
You just
Up to
sound like
Magic
you're
Bear. Reynolds,
sexist.
You got him available, and you get around. Reynolds is now upfield.
Reynolds?
1v1 to Gyro. Can't get it past.
A lot left there from Retals. That was not the best pickup from him. Be going a little bit too fast into that. And take out Evo and take away options for Dignitas. Magic Bear.
Minute
almost getting to
25.
Gyro.
Let's tap in, fellas.
Tied up. Here comes Cheese. He's attempted a few air dribbles, but man, Dignitas get up quick. They have denied him every single time. Retals stretching out, not getting a touch on
Reynolds.
an awkward ball for
Oh,
Cheese.
no.
He
Reynolds.
can't get to it, and Arsenal gonna put it away.
That is one of the plays where you beat yourself more than the team beats you. Reynolds didn't even get a finger on that ball, and
Oh,
Arsenal
no.
just watched it all unfold. And
Oh,
right
This
back
has been a
towards the
rough
net.
one.
That's a tough
We
one.
might not be getting
the last
game
goal was
5.
awkward for Cheese. I could understand maybe being a little late to react.
Cooper
That
Flag's
time,
a
I don't
baller,
blame
bro.
Cheese at all. He had 2 players
That
that
dude
should have
is
hit the ball in
good.
front of him.
I've
And
seen his
nobody
highlights.
did, and then he's like, oh shoot, I gotta react now. I have to be the man to save things because my team can't
What
get a
was
touch
that?
on it.
Arsenal just pogoed off the back
So
wall.
awkward there watching that one from Cheese's POV, and again, great shooting from Dignitas. It's Arsenal twice now, just slotting it in awkward situations for Luminosity.
They do so much work up
Hey, what
field,
up,
but
Baker?
Luminosity still struggling on the defensive end, which was not something we talked about.
Yeah,
with
Frosty
this team.
will
But putting
find
the
his
ball
footing.
away, holding on to
People
saves,
are
holding on to
just,
possession.
you know how, dude,
And it changed
esport,
here.
like, when someone doesn't
Number 60
perform
deployed,
well,
Magic Bear
people
to
just
Retals
shit on
into
them,
the
right?
corner.
It's
Who's
how it is
available?
in anything where a
Lot
bunch of
intent
eyes are
here
on
for the
it.
young bear. And he'll get it around Evo, but that demo doesn't do much as the counterattack begins and burning time off the clock. Dignitas escape upfield with a 1-goal lead. And are okay.
It is rumored that
Arsenal,
Toasty
crazy
is joining in
reactions on that
RG.
one. Just to put it on target.
They
Here
picked
comes
up
Retals,
somebody
Luminosity,
last
maybe
second
their
is what it
last
was said.
chance. You might get one
They didn't
more
like
to go
their,
for this one. Gyro
feeling
stay
going
grounded.
into the tournament.
The shot was to the left side, and Gyro makes the save in the end. Staying
Frosty
grounded,
couldn't
kept
win a
Gyro in
six-man.
place.
I mean, it's
Now
tough,
Gyro
man.
again,
These guys,
trying to ice
they're
up
very good.
Retals. Last gasp of air as it drops down and Dignitas.
Dude, that's a
with
rough series for
3-1
LG. I'm not
Luminosity.
gonna lie.
Tough one to end on.
The
but
goals they were
Dignitas
giving
continue
up
to
were
play
not
the
that
cleanest
good, but
rocket we've seen this
Dignitas
group of
move
three play
on,
in a
man.
very long time.
Again, they
Look so
dominate.
good offensively.
3-1, they
And
look
mistakes
good.
at the midfield
They
as
move
Gabe
on in the
will close out
tourney.
series.
J-Nap's recent teammates on G2. Oh my god! Whoa!